So once again, good morning, Ellie, good morning, Roger and Natalie. Please help me turning on your cameras. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Roger. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again, Ellie. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Okay, guys. Actually, okay, as you know, on Monday we started reviewing the home, but as just half of you did it, solo la mitad la hizo, I'm going to give you the opportunity to do it for tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow, at the beginning of the class, we're going to check the homework. But you're going to get a lower grade, ¿cierto? Van a tener una nota más baja. And I have to give you extra homework. Each time you don't do the homework, you have extra homework. Something happened with Natalie. Natalie left. Why? And Natalie is joining again. So, I'm going to start with the topic for today. It's not easy. It's not hard. We need to pay a lot of attention. We need to memorize, okay, in this case. So let's allow me to share my screen. This is this one. So. Sorry. We're going to talk about verbs followed by to or ing. This happens when we have two verbs together. It's called verb patterns. So let's check. Let me see. Page 120. So here, verbs followed by to or ing. So before to start with the explanation, I want to be clear. So notice here in this example, we have the verb decided, and then this verb, we have another verb, become, right? When this happen, two verbs together, we need to decide if we use to, like in this case, decided to become, or ing. That's the topic for today. Good morning, Elsie.
Hello, good morning.
How are you doing?
Good.
Okay, that's great. Guys, as mentioned, it's not easy, it's not hard, we need to memorize, okay? So it says, I'm going to start reading. Some verbs are always followed by an infinitive, it means to plus verb. For example, when I was 15, I decided to become a professional musician. So decided plus infinitive, to become. Other are always followed by the ing form of the verbs. Mike kept falling asleep at his desk. So notice, after kept, we use ing. There's no rule. We need to memorize what form we have to use after what verb. Okay, we're going to see it. No worries, later on. Danny, good morning, welcome. Then it says, there are some verbs which can be followed by either an infinitive or ing form. Hay algunos verbos que se pueden seguir por cualquiera de los dos, infinitivo o gerundio, pero el significado cambia. Unfortunately, there's no rules to help you to work out whether verbs are followed by the infinitive or the ing form. So there's no rules. We need to memorize. Or either. So you will need to learn them. Okay? So here we have some of them. Verbs that are followed by infinitive. Guys, so please, I suggest you to take notes about this because you need to memorize. There's no other rule. Sorry, I moved. I'm going to send you these charts, but you need to learn it. Let me see. Santi, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you. Guys, give me a moment. I'm waiting for my computer. Okay. So here you have this chart. Anyway, let's read it. So verbs followed by the infinitive. Elsie, could you help us reading them, please? ¿Nos podría ayudar leyéndolos?
¿Dónde, teacher?
This one, verbs followed by the infinitive.
Effort, agree, arrange, attempt, choose, decide, expect, help, intent, learn, manage, offer, claim, promise, refuse, sing, want, y googly.
Okay, so guys, if we use these verbs and after this verb go goes another verb, you need to use infinitive. For example, let's try with an example. With hope, hope means esperar o esperanza, right? So, for example, I hope to pass the exam. So notice, we have the verb hope in base form, ¿cierto? El verbo está en forma base. Then we have the verb pass. We use pass para decir aprobar un examen, right? In this case. So, as the main verb is hope, the verb parent is hope, the verb, the follow verb, or the next verb, we need to use infinitive. To pass. I hope to pass the exam. Want. I want to see the stars. Sorry, I miss an E here. So notice the verb parent is the first one, right? In this case, want. If you use want, you need to use them infinitive. ¿Sí? Después de want tiene que utilizar infinitivo. Infinitivo es tú más el verbo. I want to see the stars. With all of these verbs, you need to use infinitive. With like, I would like to visit you next summer. So if you use one of these verbs and after this verb goes another verb, you need to use infinitive. So far, do you have any question? No? Are you sure? I mean, the rules, let's say the rules are simple, but we need to memorize these verbs to use infinitive. That's the hard part, okay? Ellie, Danny, Natalie, do you have any question? Okay, before to continue, I want to take the screenshot, guys, the attendance, because then I forget it about it. So let me see. Guys, could you smile? Danny, could you show me your entire face, please? Danny, ¿me podría mostrar todo el rostro, porfa, para la captura de pantalla? Que me lo piden. Thank you, guys. I'm going to send this and we are going to continue. Anyway, I have a video to show you. So give me a moment. Okay, guys, so let's continue. Then we have verbs, these ones, followed by ing, these ones. So, Natalie, could you help us reading these verbs?
Admit, avoid, can stand, consider, dislike, don't mind, enjoy, fancy, feel like, finish, give up, imagine, mind, miss, postpone, practice, prevent, put off, y suggest.
Okay, thank you. Here we have an advantage. With verbs like can stand, dislike, don't mind, enjoy, fancy, like, love, hate. When you talk about something you like or you don't like, you use ing always. Like, love, hate, don't like, don't mind, can stand, fancy, enjoy. Sí, con esos verbos siempre utilizamos ing. So, for example, I finish doing my homework, right? Ya terminé de hacer mi tarea. But with finish, we need to use ing. I finish, this is the verb parent, doing my homework. Let me see. Mm, mm, I admire failing the test, right? Remember, with this verb, we need to use ing. These are the verb parents, the first verb of the sentence, and the second one has to go with ing, right? So far, as I mentioned, it's just to memorize. Then it says, the verb market all express like or dislike. As I mentioned before, if you're expressing like or dislike, you use ing. Verb followed by the infinitive or ing with no difference in meaning. It means you can use both, right? Pueden poner infinitivo o ing y no cambia el significado. Begin, continue, intent, and start. ¿Ok? Chicos, entonces con esto pueden cruzar cualquiera de las dos y el significado no va a cambiar. Se los voy a enviar a través del chat. Listo. I suggest you to take notes about this because you need to memorize again. Okay. Let me see what's in here. Then it says verb followed by the infinitive plus ing with little differences in meaning. Hate, like, love, prefer. There's more difference in the meaning between two forms. Ing form, the action of experience is more important. He likes baking cakes. A él le gusta hornear pasteles. Infinitive form, the result of the action is more important, or to describe a habit, something we prefer. He'd like to bake cakes for special occasions. See? So notice here is a habit. The ing form is more common after hate and love. I hate playing ball sports. I love doing gymnastics. Right? So you need to keep in mind all of this information. Now what is we're going to practice a lot of, because we need to repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. Okay, then it says, let me see. Verbs followed by infinitive or ing where there's a clear difference in the meaning. Acá, esos verbos pueden seguirse por infinitivo o por ing, pero sí cambia el significado. So, be careful. This is the hardest part of this topic. Esta es la parte más difícil. Forget. I forgot to say thank you. I didn't say thank you. No lo hizo. Olvidó hacerlo, right? I forgot saying that. I have no memories of this. Acá no lo hizo con infinitivo. Acá no recuerda haberlo hecho. ¿Sí? Digamos que acá es la acción, esta es la acción, y este es el recuerdo de haber hecho algo. ¿Sí? I have no memories of this. No recuerdo haberlo hecho. No lo hizo. Olvidó hacerlo. So far, guys, it is clear. Yes, for all of you. If you have a question, please don't hesitate it. So, forget, we can use in past. In this case, it's past simple, right? But this is the verb parent. Sí, el verb parent pues puede variar dependiendo del tiempo verbal, el primer verbo. El segundo sí hay que respetarlo, o va en infinitivo o va en ing, right? In this case, in infinitive, I didn't say thank you. No lo hizo. Se olvidó de dar las gracias. Se olvidó de hacerlo. I forgot saying that. I have no memory of this. No recuerda haberlo hecho. No tiene el recuerdo de que lo hizo. ¿Sí? Ok. Go on. He went on to talk about this childhood. This was the next thing he talked about. Esta fue la siguiente cosa de la que él habló. He went on talking. He continued talking. O sea, continuó hablando de lo mismo. Acá. Cambió de tema. Acá. Continuó hablando de lo mismo. Remember. To remember is similar to forgot. It says, I remember to lock the door. I did something and I had to do it. Hice algo que tenía que hacer. Tenía que echarle seguro a la puerta y lo hice. Mira, por ejemplo, acá tenía que dar gracias y no lo hizo. Se le olvidó dar las gracias. Acá tenía que echarle seguro a la puerta y se acordó de hacerlo, ¿sí? I remember looking the door. I have a memory of this. Él se acuerda que lo hizo, ¿sí? Tiene ese recuerdo de que sí le echó seguro a la casa. Acá es la acción, acá recordó que tenía que hacerlo y lo hizo. Acá es el recuerdo de que sí lo hizo. O sea, no se está acordando que lo tenía que hacer, sino que se acuerda que ya lo hizo. ¿Sí? Do you notice the difference? Okay. Anyway, if you have any question, please let me know. Stop. Stop is easy. Let's stop to buy flowers in order to do something else. I mean, you're doing something and you stop that to do something else. Están haciendo algo y paran para hacer algo más, right? You're studying and you stop to go eat something y paran para ir a comer algo, right? You're studying and you stop to eat something para comer algo. Let's stop buying. This is infinitive. Let's stop buying flowers. This is with ing. You stop forever. You never do it again. Paran de hacer algo y nunca lo vuelven a hacer. I stop smoking. Dejé de fumar. Como es como dejar de hacer algo permanentemente. Con ing. Con ing lo dejan de hacer permanentemente. con infinitivo paran para hacer algo más, ¿sí? No es que lo dejaron, no es que lo van a dejar permanentemente, después lo pueden volver a hacer. Por el momento están haciendo algo, paran y comienzan a hacer algo más, ¿sí? Con infinitivo y con ing paran para siempre. Dejan de hacer algo. Then we have tried. I tried to learn Japanese, but it was too difficult, so I stopped. I tried something and not succeed. Intenté algo, pero no lo logré, ¿sí? No fui capaz. Intenté aprender japonés, pero fue demasiado difícil y paré, right? I tried eating spinach, but I didn't like it. I tried something and I find out what it's like. Intenté algo y descubrí cómo es, ¿sí? Acá intenté algo y no fui capaz, fallé. Acá intenté algo más como de probar, por ejemplo, probé la espinaca y no me gustó y descubrí cómo era, ¿ok? Okay, let's continue. It says, in negative sentences, we put not after the first verb. I decided not to go to the university next year. This is important, right? So not after the verb pattern. Decided not. She considered not going away from the weekend, but now she's going. Okay. In a sentence we include an object, we put the object after the first verb. Remember, the object is who received the action. So let's check the example. I help my friends to fix his car. Entonces, ¿quién hace la acción? ¿Quién es el sujeto? Who's the subject here? Guys, in this first sentence. Ellie. Who's the subject in this sentence?
I.
Who do the action, Ellie? What do you think?
My friend.
No. I. And what is the action, Ellie?
Help.
Help. And who received the action? ¿Quién recibe la acción?
My friend.
My friend. So my friend is the object. So in the sentence which include an object, we put the object after the first verb. So I help my friend to fix his car. As the verb pattern is help, the next verb use infinitive. So I help my friend to fix his car. We should stop people using their phone or eating while they're driving. We should stop people. Notice we, subject, should is a modal verb. Then we have the main verb, stop, the verb pattern, and we have the object, who, people. Using after who, la idea is to stop forever, right? Don't do it again. La idea acá es que no lo hagan de nuevo. People using their phones or eating while they're driving, ¿sí? Que paren de comer o de usar sus teléfonos mientras están conduciendo. Okay, this is explanation from the book. Let's check the video, okay? If you have any question, let me know. And after this, we're going to practice as much as possible. So let me see. Let me look for the video. Give me a moment. Today is... mm, yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry, guys. What happened? Let me see something. What happened here? Okay, here is the video. Okay, guys, now I'm going to share my screen. Sorry.
ESL library. Gerunds and infinitives. What are gerunds and infinitives? Gerunds and infinitives are words with a verb meaning. They function as nouns in a sentence. Gerunds are formed by adding ing to the base form of the verb. For example, reading, singing, and walking are gerunds. Infinitive verbs are formed with the word to and the base form of the verb. For example, to eat, to sleep, and to study are infinitive verbs. The basic sentence pattern in English is subject, verb, object. Subjects and objects are usually nouns, but gerunds and infinitives can also function as the subject or object of a sentence. For example, in the sentence, snowboarding is her favorite sport, the gerund snowboarding is the subject of the sentence. In the sentence, he likes reading, the gerund reading is the object of the sentence. In the sentence, they need to study, the infinitive to study is the object of the sentence. How do we know when to use gerunds and infinitives in English? There are 3 basic rules for gerunds in English. There are also 3 basic rules for infinitives in English. Some verbs are always followed by a gerund. Common verbs followed by a gerund are consider, discuss, enjoy, finish, keep, practice, quit, recommend, and suggest. For example, they discussed having a party this weekend. He keeps forgetting to text me. Other verbs are always followed by an infinitive. Common verbs followed by an infinitive are agree, decide, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, promise, and want. For example, she decided to apply for a new job. They offered to help her move. There are a few verbs that can be followed by either a gerund or an infinitive with no difference in meaning. Common verbs followed by a gerund or infinitive are begin, continue, hate, like, love, prefer, and start. For example, I like listening to music, or I like to listen to music. Let's continue talking about this, or let's continue to talk about this. The subject of a sentence is usually a gerund. For example, gardening is my favorite hobby. Meeting new people isn't always easy. After an adjective, we usually use an infinitive verb. For example, I was sad to see my test score. Is it difficult to make a cake? After a preposition, we usually use a gerund. For example, I thought about taking piano lessons. Did you plan on calling me back? After a noun or pronoun, we almost always use an infinitive verb. For example, the librarian told the students to be quiet. We asked them to go to the beach with us.
Okay, now guys, let's start with the video. So far, do you have any question? Do you have any question, guys? It is okay so far. Okay, let's practice, okay? That's the important part. I'm going to share my screen again. Give me a moment. So let's start it with these exercises from here, from the book, and then we're going to try with the different activities, okay? So it says, complete the conversation with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. I mean, you need to decide if you use infinitive or gerund, right? So the first one, Roger.
It's really hot here. Isn't it? Do you fancy?
Do you fancy?
Uh,
You can look at the images, right? At the rules. No worries. We're just learning. I send the images through the chat. So, what do you think?
mm, I don't know.
Okay, remember, with fancy we use gerund. So, do you fancy going for a swim? With fancy we use gerund, going. Okay, no worries. Next one, Elsie.
Yes, I love to have a swing.
Are you sure? Yes, you're sure. To have. Thank you, Elsie. Good job. Ellie.
Can I suggest to go this afternoon?
To go. Okay. Santi.
Hello, teacher.
Next one, please. With plan, what do you think? Infinitive or gerund?
Infinitive.
So, I planned to
Going
go. Infinitive is with to, and gerund is when ing. So, which is the correct option, Santi?
to go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Okay, guys, next one. Danny, to go to the cinema this afternoon, but I don't mind
Going.
doing, Danny. Thank you. You're right. Good job. Doing that tomorrow instead. Okay. Natalie, go ahead.
I can imagine to live
Imagine with two.
live in hot country all time.
Okay. To live. Next one, Roger.
I'm sure you manage to have a nice time.
I can. This one. I'm sure
I am
you
sure you manage to have
to have.
a nice time.
Here, actually, imagine is with gerund, living, to have. And finally, Elsie, the last one,
Maybe I get used to it. I certainly enjoy spending.
spending, easy, right?
Mister, ¿por qué living?
Because it's imagine, or I run. Let me see. It's suppose with imagine, we use ing, notice the rule. Verb followed
Oh,
by
okay.
ing, imagine, right? So imagine living. Okay, we need to be careful with that. Okay, so far you did it pretty good. I know it's not easy. Even more, if we are just starting with this. What happened? Sorry. Okay, here, right? So spending. So one more time, let's read it quickly. These rules, these verbs. So verb followed by the infinitive. Afford, agree, arrange, attempt, choose, decide, expect, help, hope, intend, learn, manage, offer, plan, promise, refuse, seem, want, and would like. Verbs followed by ing. Admire, avoid, can stand, consider, dislike, don't mind, enjoy, fancy, feel like, finish, give up, imagine, mind, miss, postpone, practice, prevent, put off, and suggest. Verbs followed by infinitive or ing with no difference. Being, continue, intend, and start. And with little different, but no worries about this, hate, like, love, and prefer. Most of the time we use ing with these ones. Hate, like, love, and prefer. And finally, the more complex one, the meaning change. Forgot plus infinitive, forget plus infinitive. I didn't say thank you, I didn't do it. I forget to do it, sí, olvidé hacerlo. Forget con infinitivo. Forget plus ing con gerundio, no tengo la memoria, no tengo el recuerdo de haberlo hecho. Estoy llamando mis recuerdos y no recuerdo haberlo hecho. Go on plus infinitive, como continuar. This was the next topic he talked about. Cuando cambiamos, estamos hablando de una cosa y cambiamos de tema, con infinitivo. With ing, continuamos hablando del mismo tema. Remember, with the infinitive, something that I have to do and I did it. Algo que tenía que hacer y lo hice. Something that I did and I remember that I did it. Si algo que hice y que recuerdo que hice. Stop. With infinitive, I was doing something and I stopped to do something else. Estaba haciendo algo y paro para hacer algo más. Stop plus ing, I stop doing something forever. Dejo de hacerlo. No lo vuelvo a hacer nunca más. With ing, right? Tried. With infinitive, I tried something but not success, ¿sí? Pero no lo hice con éxito. And try with ing and tried something and find out what it's like. Y descubrí, intenté algo y descubrí cómo era, cómo funcionaba. Okay? So, I'm going to start presenting here. I would like to try again in a new platform. So I'm going to send you the link. Okay? Give me a moment. Guys, we're going to work on Block to practice this topic, okay? With games. So I'm going to send the link through the chat. So please open this web page. Okay, let me see something. My computer is a little bit low.
Aquí le damos a Join Game.
Yes, join game, please, guys. Y yo ya les voy a compartir el código. I'm going to share with you the code, okay? So after you join, right, a game, you need to enter a code I'm going to give you. In the chat, I send you the code, so please copy paste. Then you have to introduce your nickname, un apodo o su nombre real, whatever you want. And then you choose a character, okay? So go ahead, and then we can start. In this game, you're going to see some question and you have two options to answer. Each time you get the correct answer, you can open a chest, un cofre. In the chest, you're going to find gold, or you can steal gold from someone else, or you can get nothing, or lose gold, even though, right? So, Elsie, let me see. Sorry. You need to give, click. No, why? No le sale algo que dice join game.
O sea,
Elsie.
nos pide
Waiting for host.
invitación.
Sí, ahí vamos bien. Ahí me están esperando a que yo les dé inicio.
Profe, ellos ya.
Ok, ya voy a mirar, chicos. Elsie, look at my image.
Bien,
I send an image to the
Voy.
chat. And in the right side, it says join a game. No se loguean, solo dan join a game. Okay. Let me see.
No, o sea, le
Okay,
escribe un código, güey.
Eli, Natalie, Santiago, Ro, I imagine it's Danny, right? It's missing two of you guys. Who's missing? Ah, Roger. Roger, Eli, Natalie, Santiago. It's missing Elsie now. And it's missing
Ah,
Danny.
se puede jugar, creo.
Danny.
Profe, yo ya estoy unido, profe.
Okay, yes. I'm waiting for Danny.
Sí,
Danny,
yo
are you
ya
ready?
está.
Not ready yet. Okay. Okay, we're ready. So we're going to start. I'm going to share my screen. At the beginning in my screen, you're going to see the instructions, the rules. And then in your screen, you're going to see the questions and the chest. Okay? So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to start it. Look at the explanation, please. Answer the question. Select chest. Collect gold. Take gold from others. Most goal after 7 minutes wins. Good luck. So look at your screens. Go ahead, guys. If you have any question about the game, let me know. Okay, let's practice. Okay, Santi. Good job. If you make a mistake, the same question is going to appear again. ¿Sí? Si se equivocan, la misma pregunta les va a aparecer más adelante. Entonces tengan en cuenta que respondieron para que vayan aprendiendo. ¿Listo, chicos? The question are going to repeat it. Oh my gosh, this is so interesting. Elsie, Natalie, and Danny, what happened?
No,
No gold. What happened with you, girls? You can't do it.
no,
Santiago just took 3 goals from Ellie. Poor Ellie. Danny, Natalie, are you okay? Elsie, girls, everything is okay? Okay. Roger, good job. You're on fire. Guys, take your time, look at the notes, no worries. Okay, Danny, you did it. Okay, Elsie and Natalie, you get gold. That's great. Good job. Roger, you're on fire. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys, I'm going to stop the music. Okay. Elsie, what happened? No correct answers or bad treasures? What happened?
no.
Santi just stole Roger.
Mm,
Remember, take your time to answer. Look at your notes. If you need it, no worries about it.
yes, terminé, creo.
I don't think so. You have like 7
Ah, no,
minutes.
no, no. No tenía que elegir algo, creo.
The
No sé.
question are going to repeat it, guys. It's 7 minutes. You need to try to get as much gold as possible in 7 minutes, okay? O sea, no se termina. Las preguntas se repiten. Tienen 7 minutos para tratar de conseguir tanto oro como puedan. So, Santi overcome Roger. Santiago ya superó a Roger. So you need to
Puro feel like
keep doing, keep doing.
Me cae mal este juego.
Why, Santi? Why, Santi?
No hay ni una que dé bien, profe.
No, I don't think so, Santi. You're the second one.
a puro comodín estamos ganando, mister. Se lo prometo.
You can do it, okay. Danny. You're getting better. Elsie, what happened, Natalie? Dani, Dani se recuperó harto. Good job, Dani. I can see the pose, the position, but not the question, not your answers, so no worries. And I know it's depending of the your luck. It's on your luck. You require a lot of luck to do this. I play with kids and it was so fun.
No. No.
Oh, Danny! What
Perdí todo el oro.
amazing! What did you do? Roger, what happened?
Perdí todo el oro.
Yes, I noticed. Why?
Un comodín que elegí un cofre.
That's why this game is so funny. And you can swap the goal with someone else, I think. Pueden cambiar el dinero con alguien más. So if you're losing, you can win
No,
anyway.
profe, estoy perdiendo mi plata.
And then is rich. Have a lot of money. 4,776. My gosh, that's a lot of.
Come on.
Roger, you used to be the first.
Consensus,
Daniela,
va.
just swap gold with Roger. Ah, that's why Danny get a lot of.
Ay, te fregaste, Dani.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so funny. Okay, Roger, you did it. You get your money back, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's missing. Let me see. 20 seconds, guy, to finish.
Mm,
Natalie, well done. My gosh. Okay, it's finished. Time is over. So let's check it. The first one is Roger. Congratulations, Roger. You did it. The second one, Santi. And the third one, Natalie. Natalie, good job. Well done. Guys, how was it? ¿Cómo estuvo? Hard?
Yo nunca terminé de entender nada. Me salían las opciones de 25% de nada.
a puro
Yo tampoco
comodín nomás,
entendía.
mister. No
Okay.
se entendió.
If you answer correctly, si responden correctamente, you have three options, three treasures, right? Tienen tres cofres para abrir. You choose one, whatever you want. And there's different possibilities. You get more gold, you lose gold, you can swap the gold, o sea, pierden dinero, ganan dinero, lo pueden cambiar con alguien más. O no ganar nada, no pasa nada, right? That's the possibilities. Okay, let's try with another exercise related to this topic, but with a different game, okay? Entonces vamos a intentarlo de nuevo, pero con otro juego. El mismo tema, otro juego. So, give me a moment. Sorry, I make a mistake. Guys, give me a moment because I close my account. Okay, no. This is okay. So, let me see. There's thousands of games. So let's try with this one, guys. I'm going to host the game. I'm going to give you a new code, okay?
Otro juego, profe.
Yes, again. Be ready to join, please.
Pero en la misma página, otra página.
Yes, in the same page. You
Que me
need to
permita
refresh
tomar, que me permita tomar el oro de otra persona.
Necesitan refrescar la página para que les dé otra la acción de join and enter the code, okay? I'm going to share my screen in that way you can see the code. Here. This is a different game. This is hacking. So at the beginning of the game, you're going to choose a password. The game is going to give you some options. You're going to choose one. You're going to open some chests. In the chest, you can gain crypto monedas. you can steal someone, you can swap someone, or you can try to hack someone. To hack someone, you need to guess the password. You're going to have some option and you need to choose one. If you choose the correct password, you're going to steal someone else's cryptomonedas, okay? So let's see. Anyway, we're going to read the rules. So Elsie, Ellie, Roger, Santi is missing Natalie and Danny. Okay, Santi is missing just Danny. Okay. Danny, how are you doing? Okay, guys, let's start it. Look at my screen to see the rules, okay? Choose a password. You're going to have the option, okay? No worries. Answer questions. Mine crypto. So let's start it. Okay, have another players by guessing their password. Most crypto after 7 minutes win. So go ahead, guys. Let's start it. Okay. I think at this moment you're choosing your password. Guys, did you start it? Okay, yes. Elsie, good job. Santi, on fire. Well done. Guys, it is okay. Roger, Natalie, Ellie, Danny. It's working. Okay. Hmm. Santi, you're on fire.
Para nada le hackeé la contraseña a Roger.
Roger, oh, Roger, you guessed the password. You're so lucky.
Es verdad, me la
De
hackeó.
buenas.
Tranquilo, todo llega a su tiempo.
Yes, you can take revenge later, right? Sooner or later. Santi again. Santi, you're so cruel.
Y ahora,
Natalie, poor Natalie. Really good job. Ay, poor Natalie. Santi again to Natalie. Natalie has the easiest password.
no. Ah,
Poor Natalie. Everybody's stealing Natalie.
Santiago está hackeando a todo el mundo, ¿eh?
He plays like a professional, a real hacker.
No es culpa, pero, profe, ya es que me sale el hacker.
And you guess the password. You're so lucky, Santi. You always get the password. Oh my gosh.
Elijo al azar, profe.
For sure. Santi, you have a lot of money, Santi. What the fuck?
Profe, una seguida, perdón,
Run it. What else, Santi? Santi is stealing and stealing and stealing. This is amazing.
Miércoles, no me dejas hackear. Quiero
I'm going,
hackearle.
I'm going to take a screenshot because this is so funny. Let me see what is the chat, guys.
No,
Santi is on fire.
No, profe, tengo 7000, ¿cómo es eso?
Yes, you have 7,306
estás hackeándole a todo el mundo. Acéptalo.
cryptos. My gosh, that's
La
a lot
próxima
of.
víctima, profe, Daniela, profe.
That's an exaggeration. Danny, you're doing good. Congratulations. Elsie, what happened?
No me dejas hackear.
Sorry, guys.
Ya me sé la contraseña de todos, profe.
I noticed that. Elsie, good job.
No le
Ronnie.
duró.
But you need to steal Santiago because Santiago has got a lot of cryptos. Okay, guys, just
Para nada
35
me lo tomé
seconds.
con serio.
35 seconds left. 30 seconds left. My gosh. Ten seconds left.
¿Cómo tiene 23.000 este tipo?
I don't understand. Okay, guys, it's time. So let's look. Who's the winner? Okay, third one Elsie, second one Roger,
Qué
and first
ridículo.
one Santi. My gosh. How that's possible? Well done, Santi. Well done. Congratulations.
No sé, profe, de la nada. Yo le di a la contraseña al azar y decía correcto.
Okay. Santi, bear with me. Santi se quedó un momentico conmigo. Guys, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to continue practicing this topic, okay? Remember, if you have any question, let me know. Don't hesitate. Take care. Have a nice day.
Bye, mister. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Bye
Goodbye.
bye. Take care. Thank you so much. Mm,
Profe, dígame.
no, Santi, you can leave now.